Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your tarot card reading for June 2023. Please feel free to take with you whatever messages resonate and to leave behind for others whatever does not. Once I lay out the cards, I'll identify their positions, go through their meanings, and do some clarifications. At the end of the reading, I will pull an oracle card for some additional guidance. So here in this first column, we see what's happening for you in love and dating. You have this concept of family. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, Empress, and Five of Pentacles. In this second column, we check in on friend and family connections. You have this standstill. You also have the Six of Pentacles, Justice, and Two of Wands. In this third column, we tune into your career and finances. You have this Triumph card, Success, Victory, Achievement. But you also have Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. The card at the bottom of the deck, the influencing energy of this reading, you have the Chariot. So this is a card of victory and triumph and kind of knowing how to kind of coordinate any opposing energies so that you can accomplish your goals. So here, let's take a look at this concept of family when it comes to love and dating. So Capricorn, it could be that, you being a very loyal person, maybe loyal to your family. It could be that demands of the family are overriding what's going on in love and dating. You have the Five of Pentacles. So this is a concept of being kind of out in the cold, not really having somewhere to turn, and looking at the things you don't have, the things that you need, as opposed to the things that you do have, and the things that you can make happen for yourself or your environment can offer to you. And if this isn't necessarily you, this could be the demands of your family, because over here in your friends and family, you have the Six of Pentacles, which is a sense of like generosity. So someone having the ability to kind of like provide. So let's take a look at this Wheel of Fortune. So it's a sense of like not being able to control a certain situation and kind of needing to just go with the flow. And you have the Empress card here, which is a card of like abundance, beauty, love, creativity. With the Empress and the Five of Pentacles, it is a sense of like there is enough to kind of go around. There is enough for everything to be attended to. For some of you, maybe you are like traveling with your loved ones, spending time with family, kind of dealing with when you're staying with other people, it's as if you don't really feel at home when you're there. So let's take a look at this Five of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Swords. You have the Queen of Swords over here as well when it comes to career and finance. So it could be that you are just, when it comes to love and dating, there might be a situation where your family and the person that you're, dating, living with, married to, whatever the situation is, it's as if there is kind of a little bit of, looking at the give and take of a situation, and maybe for you to kind of, you're looking at it logically, productively, or you need to be looking at it in a, logically, productively sort of way. So let's take a look at the Empress. You have the Death card. So some type of transformation and loss and change going on, but there is also abundance. And it does seem, like with the Death card, these people are experiencing death or this loss or this change differently. So it does kind of seem like there may be, with you kind of being so like hardworking, you want to kind of maintain. It's almost like making me think of like you're supposed to be on vacation or something. You're supposed to be having fun, and you and your significant other are supposed to be kind of relaxing, getting away, but you're still trying to get things accomplished, and you're looking at, how this is interfering with you, earning a paycheck or completing tasks for work. And ultimately, it's like this Empress and Death. It's kind of like there's always going to be enough. There's always going to be a solution. And, there's different ways to react to this situation. And how you look at it, you can look at it as, these are the things I need to accomplish and I'll get to it later, or to just focus on like, I can't do this now and it's, interfering with this, that, or the other. So let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Four of Swords. So it is a sense of like, just relax, just go with the flow, and things will work out the way they need to work out. It's not saying don't think about it at all. This does have to do with love and dating. I do feel it's very kind of connected to friends and family. So whatever is going on in the situation of things, just remember like there's love there. Whatever this situation is will pass and move on, and there will be time in the future for you to accomplish what you want to accomplish. A little bit of give and take is needed. So here with this standstill, when it comes to friends and family, it is kind of feeling like you're feeling maybe a bit like stuck is the word. Feeling a bit, stuck. Maybe find ways to decompress. Maybe this Four of Swords is kind of giving you a hint at see how you can decompress. You can take some time for yourself. What is it that you can like get back to your sense of balance? With this Justice card, it is a sense of recognizing balance and harmony, give and take going on, especially with the Six of Pentacles. You have the scales here as well. It's like about give and take. So with the Two of Wands, this is a card of like planning and really wanting to move forward towards something. But it seems like it's almost a sense of like whatever is going on this month, it was planned, it was anticipated, and now that you're in it, you're kind of just can't wait for it to be over or move on to the next. And it, maybe it has to do with this, like this Chariot energy of like wanting to accomplish something or advance, wanting to reach this top of the mountain there. So I'm actually going to take a look at this Two of Wands here at the bottom, because you got this standstill card here, this bird, and you got this like ballerina on a tightrope. So they're both kind of standing still and contemplating possibly like what is next, what's the best approach for what's next. You have the Emperor. So Capricorn, I feel like your need to kind of have control, have things set in stone, have a plan, is really kind of eating away at you. And maybe you do need a little time out, little rest. It's like that. It's almost like the workaholic is. That vibe is kind of going through all areas here. So let's see about this Justice card. We have the Knight of Wands. So even though that this is like taking place, you still want to just move forward. You still want to make things happen. and things will work out the way it's going to work out. So let's take a look at the Six of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups here. So just remember, like, when you're in this limbo, when you're spending time with friends and family, even though it can feel like, okay, let's just get this over with, there's going to be a time where you are going to look back fondly on these moments, or wish you could have spent more time, that you could have been a little bit more generous with your time. And like, it seems like you've got the Knight of Cups going this way, the Knight of Wands going that way, then the Emperor being very rigid. And like, basically from these cards, it does feel like being pulled in different directions. And when that's going on, taking some time just to like chill, figure out like where you are before you start needing to not only figure out where you are, but be in that moment before you start trying to be somewhere else or accomplish something else. But here you've got this Triumph card when it comes to career and finances, but you have the Three of Swords, so disappointment, like not getting what it is that you were expecting, hoping, wanting. You've got the Four of Pentacles, which is very much like this is mine, this is what I need. At least this is the vibe I'm getting. It's not always that way. It is a sense of like foundation and stability, but in this deck, this person is holding on so tightly and covering up their heart chakra. Can't even see where their heart would be. Maybe because it's got a bunch of swords in it, but got the Queen of Swords here, which is kind of, it is a card of independence. It is a card of someone who is kind of not cold, but like just has a plan, sticks to it, makes it happen, really doesn't take excuses well. So here, let's see how the Triumph comes in when you've got these it's kind of like thoughts and focus on material accomplishments. So let's see here. Let's take a look at the Four of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So it makes sense, Capricorn. You're trying to have material wealth and success in your life. And that's not anything to kind of look down upon. But just think about the people in this card, like the friends, the family, the day-to-day. The reason why you want to accomplish those things is to enjoy your life with the people that you care about. So let's take a look at the Three of Swords here. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So here it's like you can see this individual is looking at the pentacles and it's like, why aren't you growing faster? Why isn't there more pentacles? Why don't I have all the pentacles now? Why can't I just pick them? So it does seem like there is impatience going on, like not only impatience but expectations going on. So let's take and it could be like the expectation is the Ten of Pentacles, like wanting to have this triumph, wanting to have this victory. So let's see what's going on in the Queen of Swords. We have the Justice card again. So for some of you, I actually know a Capricorn who is an attorney. So, and he is very much, like this person I described, very much, I have this to do, I need to get it done. And yeah, I want to do things with my family and my wife, but I just have so much to do. I got to get this done because ultimately, I need to have this type of, not lifestyle, but it's all kind of tied up together. So It's very much this kind of chariot, make things happen, and there's a structure to it. But it seems like with this kind of month, it's kind of like this is your love life, your friends and family coming together. It's supposed to be fun. Enjoy, chill out, and it's almost like recognize what you put in is, it doesn't have to just be work all the time. It doesn't have to be go in order to get somewhere faster. Things will work out the way they work out. So if you're in the moment with your friends and family, and you're secretly just like, I wish I was somewhere else, or this kind of sucks, it's like, that's what you're putting into it. So ultimately, the universe will somehow give you something that kind of sucks coming out of it. So make the best of it. Find a way to chill. Find a way to enjoy the time with friends and family, and get a sense of balance going on here. And I'm going to close off with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards for a message to help you navigate the month. So let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. We have Traveler. Move in a new direction. So I'm going to go ahead and read the guidebook to give some additional insight for this message. So it says, welcome any opportunities to travel, either to the outer world or to your inner worlds. The Traveler card represents the gypsy spirit within. The opportunity to move in a new direction is coming your way, and ancestral wisdom is encouraging you to welcome it with open arms. Going on a trip is an exciting process because not only do you learn about the world, you also learn about yourself. This card often comes up when you have a chance to go through a process of awakening and understand even more about the amazing qualities you have to share with the world. Often such journeys can be lonely, but this in itself can teach you that you are never really alone, and your angels and ancestors are there for you. The road you are on may be the road less traveled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You are also being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way you'll make new friends who will become companions for a lifetime. So if you are kind of in a situation where you're out of your element for a bit, maybe on a vacation, visiting friends or family, think of this as traveling in a new direction. So Capricorn, I hope this reading provides a helpful perspective of the month. We'll see you next time. Take care.